Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. Quick look here at Injective, seeing what's going on. We're going to double check a couple key factors. This is a request from one of my community members here, actually a couple of community members. I think we got it confirmed from, what is it, Neo and someone else. I'm sorry, it looks like Neo twice. Oh, Sean. All right, yeah, anyways, these are some of our community members here over on our Discord. Jump on over there if you're curious. Also, obviously, if you want to join in our premium group, I got to highlight this just because it's awesome. Great profitable weekend for us. Good 42% for my CP. Reef 54% in 4 days there. And of course, we have Avalanche and Bitcoin shorts open as well, with some smaller take profit targets in the 20% range. So cool stuff there. Considering a trade with INJ, let's go ahead and double check and see where we're at here. So we got this reversal here, or this rejection off this resistance level here at about, what is it, 39.50. So we've seen 1, 2, 3 retest that level with no success. The more times you test the level, folks, the more likely it is to break. So just keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and take a look here at Injective and see what's going on. Double check a couple of things here as well with liquidation. It's hasn't changed much actually since we last looked at it here. Heavy amount of concentration of liquidation down at the $32 mark. So does that mean the price is just going to shoot straight down there? No, but it does imply also that longs have a much more larger likelihood of getting destroyed than shorts do at this point, considering how heavy that liquidation level is. Okay. Again, market movers like to move the price in certain directions to avoid, we're pretty much to just help them have freedom to be able to move the price where they want, when they want. And if they sweep that extra level of liquidity, then longs are going to be kind of timid and passive, and then they can just go ahead and keep moving the price in whatever direction they want. So again, a lot of that is just unfortunate, but that's really the general consensus there. Heavy concentration of liquidation does imply the price could get swept there at that level. So let's quickly look here at some moving averages here and double check. We're above all 4 moving averages, still in great shape here. Daily time frame looks good. Stochastic RSI is swinging up, with RSI and money flow index tapering off, coming down. It's obvious because this last 24-hour candle has been red, but generally speaking, it's a shift in momentum that's not great, but it's not terrible either because we haven't confirmed bearish at all yet, being above all moving averages. So to me, when I see stochastic RSI and MACD kind of diverging, they're premature indications of shift in momentum, right? In other words, we could very well see the price action taper off, but there's no reason to expect that just yet because the daily time frame still looks pretty bullish in the overall sense. TD sequential on the 4-hour tells us we hit an overextended state here with this resistance level. Price pulling back for the last 20 hours. We have another 16 hours of continuation of the downside potential. Okay, we're still above all moving averages though, so don't get it twisted. The price isn't just going to keep dropping, but it probably should. Okay, that makes any sense. Taking a look here at stochastic swinging down pretty hard. We're getting close to 50 on the RSI, our last line of defense. Money flow index coming down. But MACD is diverging quite strong here too. So these are all bearish signs letting us know the price action should continue lower. Now, if we take a look at the overall sense here, we can see with the volume profile, we have a heavy concentration of volume at about 34.75, round number 35. So the price action continues to pull back. That would be a sensible place for the price to either pivot or to hit and to return. In other words, we have a good 5% correction expectation moving forward here, that $35 range as a potential. Once again, just to reiterate here, $35, low level concentration, there's some, but not a lot. But again, 32, 30, pretty heavy. Okay? So again, if Bitcoin cannot break through its resistance level right now, Injective does look like it wants to continue lower. And obviously, if Bitcoin does fairly well, we could see Injective take off too. So you got to recognize taking a short right now is risky, but it's also slightly more statistically probable than the other way around. Okay? So again, just some kind of thing to kind of recognize there. This is not a perfect exact science, but it's kind of a messy situation right now when Bitcoin is right on the edge of either greatness or disaster. Okay, so take a look here at Ichimoku cloud. We can confirm that we're above the cloud here, but we're actually traveling within it. Not a great sign. Lagging span is not free and clear. It is free and clear now to the downside, and conversion lines below the baseline. So these are a lot of reasons why the price action should continue lower, but we do still have that lower lead here for confirmation. So unless the price action will close here in just say 36 or 37 or lower, we may expect the price to recover and bounce out that lower level. Again, a lot of different things can happen, but at this point here, I would say that Injective is on the edge of potential retracement, but it's sensible for it to be where it's at. Honestly, losing that 36.50 mark would be a pretty obvious indication the price is going to continue lower. This 0.382 is trying to hold, but it hasn't just yet. All right, so folks, that's kind of where we're at there. Not great, not terrible. I would say leaning more towards a short versus a long at this point. Again, a lot of it just hinges on Bitcoin if it wants to continue lower or higher. Today being a holiday weekend, the last day of a holiday weekend rather, it's just kind of an odd situation right now. We got to kind of wait for confirmation. So hopefully that is the case. We see the price action continue lower if you're in a short, or if it, I actually welcome the price pulling back so you can get in at a better average position, right? Nothing wrong with that. All right, folks. Last but not least, I got a lot of questions on this. Double check it, of course. Bitunix, phenomenal exchange, link down below. No KYC or VPN required. Use the link to register. You get some nice benefit rewards here for it. And again, they're just phenomenal exchange. They've done very well for our community. Thank you so much for the awesome opportunity for our members. I hope you all have a great rest of the day. Thanks again so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.